Hello everyone, my name is Stacey Ray. I am an artist. I am 18 years old. Welcome to my account. This is my first post and I'm very excited to show you guys my art. So this is the first sketchbook of this series. It's not the best sketchbook. I'm not super proud of it, but there is some good drawings in here, so I'm going to go ahead and give a tour of it anyways. So let's go ahead and get into it. I bought the sketchbook at Five Below. As you can see, there is some mess ups on it, but I'm not too worried about it. It's a sketchbook. It's going to get messed up. So then for the first page, we have Rapunzel's flower and some skates. Then we have a introduction and like a title page. I started this in May 26th of 2025 and I finished it in September 14th of 2025. You can pause to read this if you want to, but you don't need to. It's really not important. Anyways, so I bought this book at Five Below, like I said, when we went on a trip with my friends and my boyfriend. We went to Barnes & Noble, a comic book store, the mall, Five Below, and just a bunch of other places, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed myself. But yeah, so when we went to Barnes & Noble, I bought this pen that I made these drawings with, which is actually this pen right here, this Silly Goose pen. It's very cute, and it's very, very small. Like, the tip of it is very tiny, but I'm pretty sure this pen does not work anymore because I've used it so much. But anyways, when we went to Barnes & Noble, I was on the search for Lemony Snicket books because I'm looking to collect all of them. So this worker was helping me find it. I know I spelled Barnes & Noble wrong. Please don't look at that. Just ignore it. Then I did this drawing right here a few days after this. Wait, actually, no. This was the same day. Never mind. But then we went to the mall. And we went into the store. This drawing was from a comic, like, art book from Zelda. And it was really cool. So I took pictures of the things that I liked and drew it a few days later. We have some Pinterest girls, my boyfriend's cat, and then Wooper, the Pokemon. Then we have this drawing right here, or these paintings. I really liked this painting up until Violet and Sunny's face. I messed up on it, and it makes me very sad when I look at it, but oh well. And then this drawing right here is actually the cover art of a tarot card deck, and I think it is really cool, so I decided to draw it. Then we have, we went to the comic book store, and these are the figurines. Like, there was a shelf of figurines on the wall. There was, like, Star Wars figurines, Naruto, My Hero Academia, like, all kinds of anime and stuff, and just, it was really, really cool. So, I took pictures of it and drew the, action figures that I liked the most. And then this is also from the Zelda art book that I did a few days later. I was just kind of losing motivation. And I did this with colored pencil and then acrylic marker for the background. Now, before I flip to the next page, this black right here kind of went over and it kind of looks like mold. But I promise it's not mold. It's just my paint leaking through because my paint's messed up and it's like liquidy. And I don't know how to fix it. If you guys know how to fix it, please let me know in the comments. Anyways, so I did this drawing. It kind of looks like Robbie from Gravity Falls, but it was supposed to be based off gorillas, but oh well. And then we found a lizard on the side of our house, so I drew this lizard, and that's that page. And then this was going to be a sticker based off the Lemony Snicket book I bought. And then this is my kitchen. Then I finally had the time to look through the tarot card deck, so I took my two favorites and I drew them. Then here we have the 4 different versions of me. So we have my Fortnite character, Cozy Chomps, this Minecraft character that I always play as, my Animal Crossing avatar, and then my Skyrim avatar. I actually don't like this one, but every time somebody looks through my sketchbook, they always point this drawing out and say how good it is. So I don't really understand that, but oh well. I don't get it. But anyways, so we have all of these drawings were done like within a week or two. So I was listening to a lot of music, and my top 2 albums were My Chemical Romance and New World Depression, so I decided to draw them. Then we have this painting here of an alien, and this is like some alien language that I made up. There's just a bunch of random little syllables, and I know that the proportions on the balls are off. Don't ask. And then we have my 6 Days of Fan Art page. I messed up on these 2 guys. Their faces look really weird, but everybody else looks good, so whatever. Then I used to be a cosplayer, so I decided to take my OCs, my clown OCs I made like years ago, and I decided to draw them and change their outfits a little bit. So there's that. And then this was all drawn on June 11th, and I was really wishing it was Halloween. I was thinking about like what my costume was going to be and stuff, so I was just thinking about it. So I decided to do a little Halloween drawing. Then I had, so the backstory behind this picture is actually really funny. So I have a monster sticking his finger in my fan because when I woke up one day, there was like a weird noise, and I realized now that it's a bug that got obliterated in my fan. But my first thought was, oh my gosh, there's a monster touching his fan, or touching his finger on my fan. And yeah, it's what it sounded like, but it's obviously not what it was. Then we have my OCs, Charlie, Jason, and Phoebe. I messed up on Phoebe's face, but who cares, right? Then this is when I finished Inside, again, the comedy special by Bo Burnham. I've watched it so many times, it's not even funny. But these are all from different songs. White Girl's Instagram. That Funny Feeling. That's the one where the, like, sock guy is talking, and then the world, that's how the world works, or something like that. And then this is All Eyes on Me, I'm pretty sure. And then I have a hyperfixation on it. That's why I know it all so well. But we don't talk about that. Anyways, I was playing a lot of Animal Crossing, so I drew my favorite villagers of all time, and then their human, like, counterparts. Then I did this drawing. It was like notes, kind of, by the Wing Canvas, to draw exaggerated poses like a pro. And then I did some sketches there. And then I drew Gavin, my boyfriend. And then we went to Salem Park, and we went to Pokemon Go and played some of that. Sorry, guys, I don't know how to talk today, apparently. Then I dyed my hair blue, so I did a little drawing for that. Then I bought my RTX markers, and they finally came in on June 17th. And so I pasted the card in here, and then I did a drawing of Zelda, and then a drawing from She's My Caller by Gorillaz. Then this page is like a redraw of Inktober from last year because I was really busy and didn't have a lot of time to do it. So I just decided to redraw them. And I like them a lot more than what they were because I really just didn't try last year because I was doing bowling and I had other classwork, and it was a hassle. So anyways, yeah. Then this is when I went to Florida. Yes, I did spell Florida wrong. Guys, I really don't know how to spell. Don't judge. But anyways, these are just some stickers and little cards and papers that I got on the trip. So we went to this trip because I was in beta club in high school, and I got first place in one of my paintings for state. So we got to go to nationals, which was really fun. And we got this 5-star hotel that it was like hosted in. It had like a convention center, a koi fish pond, and all that stuff. So it was really cool. This is a little stuffed animal I bought at SeaWorld. And then this is the SeaWorld spread. These were all drawings of pictures I've taken. Then we went to Old Town in Kissimmee. I think that's how you say it. Kissimmee? 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 Is it Kissimmee? I don't think it's Kissimmee. I think it's Kissimmee. But anyways, I don't know how to talk, guys. So these are just pictures of the old town. I didn't want to paint it because I lost a lot of motivation after the trip, but it's fine. Then we have a postcard, some coupons, a drink, and some popcorn that I got at Kissimmee. I don't know. Then this is my spread on Universal Studios. I was going to do a painting behind here, but it looked like crap, so I just decided to put construction paper over it. But I tried some butterbeer there, and I drew the little Universal sign, and then I drew my name as the Hall of Fame thing with a little paintbrush right there. These are our gift cards that we got for beta night, and this is the tickets that we had. These are our fast passes for Disney World. I just needed something to put here. Then this is Disney's Hollywood Studios spread. I love this spread so much. It looked so good. And this drawing, oh my gosh, I just want to eat it. It's so good. Then I was going to paint the Disney castle, but like I said earlier, I ran out of motivation, didn't feel like doing it, so I just decided to paste this picture I took in here. And then I tried Pineapple Dole Whip. This is the Magic Kingdom spread, by the way. And then this is Snow White's cottage, which you did get to not really go inside it, but like, you didn't get to go inside, but you got to see like inside it. It was really cool. Then I got proposed to the day after I came back. And then this is my OC Rain from Dungeons and Dragons. And then I had some art blocks, so I just drew a chick. And then this is when I went to my family reunion. So I did a little alien, another alien, just a random person on Pinterest. And then I was playing a lot of Sims, so I drew a plum bob. And we went to Clifty Falls, Indiana. And I got some new markers, so I was testing those out. Then I drew my OCs, Charlie, Jason, and Phoebe again. Then this is me as an art teacher. This is my sketchbook right here. This was actually based off of a Pinterest post on... The guy was a pizza man, I think. And so I decided to do that, except an art teacher instead of a pizza man. Then I was going to color this page, but I liked the sketches so much, I was scared I'd mess it up. So I just left the sketches blank. Then we got my OC Cami again. This is alcohol marker. This was like these are all alternate universes, basically. This is a, like, Apocalypse, a clown, and then, like, the 80s version of her. And then this is my OC Rain again from Dungeons and Dragons. And then this is when I went to my craft show in town. These are just some business cards, some stickers that I got. And then I did an art trade with Lazy Sun's Designs. Basically, she gave me a bunch of jewelry, and I gave her one of my turtle paintings that I did. Not turtle, sorry. A jellyfish painting. I did a jellyfish painting, and I gave that to her, and she gave me the jewelry. Then I drew this during the craft show. And then these were just some ideas that I had. Most of them never ended up getting done. But, yeah. Then, I love this page. It's probably my second favorite spread. We just got some aliens playing cards. And then a space cowboy. I drew this in a card shop. We went with my friends and my boyfriend. It was really fun. Then this is a fairy spread. I really like this drawing. I don't like any of the other ones. They all suck except for this frog. But I would show you what's behind this door, but it looks like crap. So I'm just going to leave this door shut. Then I went to the library, got some gel pens, and I did a couple drawings here. And then this was done with the gel pen. Then we have a drawing of Zelda. It's kind of hard to see it because I did it with gold pen, or acrylic marker, not pen, but like, it's very nice. And then to cover up a page, I did a drawing of my cousins and my siblings at the 4th of July, and I decided to draw them, and then I printed it out and put it in my sketchbook. Then this is when I tried to do the 100 heads challenge. Obviously, that did not end up happening. I just kind of gave up. I drew 4 heads, and I didn't feel like doing it anymore. So, yeah. Then we had spaghetti for dinner. Then, I don't even know what this is. This is based off the song Cigarettes 2 by Kill Bill the Rapper. Basically, this guy is teaching this alien how to smoke weed. And then we got a fish bowl here. I was going to paint it, but that did not happen. Then we went to Holiday World. I pasted the map in the sketchbook. I thought it was a cute little idea. And then we got like some backstory for this alien. You can pause to read it if you'd like. Then I drew Vi from Arcane. And then I got these little drawings off Pinterest that I did. Then this is also based off the story of the aliens. And then a little shoe. I really like this shoe. It turned out really cute. Then this was the day before I went to college. I don't really know what this spread is about, but I just kind of did it. And then we got this page right here. This is my college dorm, the day I moved in, and then my schedule. And this is kind of like a little blog of my first week at college. I liked the first week, and then I got very sad, as you can see here. I started missing home, missing my family and my pets, and I just wanted to go home. I was tired of it, and I got really depressed, but I'm kind of starting to learn to get used to it now, so that's good, I guess. But this was a drawing from one of my textbooks for logic class. We have Aristotle and then this guy. I'm not even going to try to say that name. Then these are just some doodles I did in class. We played Smash or Pass with my friend. It was fun. And then I did some gym time. Then me, my mom, and my grandma, we went to go play bingo. What is this? Is that paint? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Anyways, there's some bingo. And I ended up winning $20, I think. Oh, $25. Yeah. Okay. I don't even remember writing that. Anyways, we have a little vent page. I was really sad and really missing home, like I said. And then I kind of, as the page got more, as the sketchbook got more finished, I kind of gave up more. And I just didn't really try very hard. These are like a to-do. I drew this elephant because we watched a documentary in class about elephants getting murdered, and it was really sad, so I drew an elephant alive. And then we got some drawings here and here that I was gonna paint, but I never ended up doing that. And then I went to a craft show in Benton, and I used these Crayola swirl markers with different colored lead in them to draw these. I really like how it turned out. I think it's really cute. Then I did some OC challenges with my neighbors, with my roommates, sorry. And here's one, here's another one, here's another one, another one. Yeah, I kind of had an obsession for a minute. Then I like this spread. So I did an app on my phone. I used it to get some art prompts. One of them was your favorite movie bad guy playing a saxophone. So I drew the Joker playing a saxophone. And then we have another one, a library dancing with the Grim Reaper. So I drew the Sims 4 Grim Reaper with the librarian girl, and then a beagle. And then my wisdom teeth were really hurting at the time. I ended up getting them removed a month ago or so. But I was drawing this because my wisdom tooth hurt really bad, and I'm scared of dentists, so that's kind of why this happened. That was like a vent page. Then there's this page. I don't even know what to say about this page. It's just so good. It's like aesthetically pleasing. It just makes me happy to look at. So there you go. Feast your eyes. And then we have this drawing, and this drawing. This is kind of when I started getting more into colored pencil. I really like that. Here's some more colored pencil. I've got a cat and a cake. And then there was only 110, so there was only 10 pages left in the sketchbook. So since I didn't feel like drawing anymore, I just cut out drawings from my old sketchbooks that I never completed and put them in here, or taped them in here, I guess. So there's those. And then this was going to be a profile picture, but obviously that never happened. It just sucks. It's terrible. And then we have this guy. This is from Zelda. Gerudo, I think is what they're called. And then a cheeseburger. Then I did a little comic strip from Mabel and Strawberry Shortcake, but I didn't really like it, so I just cut out the top 2 good ones and put those in there. And then this is a drawing I did. It's me as a kid getting into my mom's makeup, and I really like it. The value on the skin is just really good, and it all turned out really happily. I'm just very happy with how it turned out. And I had pancakes. And then this is just like a goodbye note. And then, as you can see, I really, really gave up near the end. So, yeah, that's my sketchbook, guys. I really hope you guys liked the sketchbook tour. I know it wasn't the best sketchbook you've ever seen, but the sketchbook I'm currently working on is a lot better. So, this is the one I'm currently working on. God, it got a little dirty. But the bad thing, the binding is ripping really bad, so I might have to cut out every single drawing in here and glue them into a different sketchbook. So let's just hope and pray that doesn't happen, but as you can see, it's already really thick, and I still have like 100 pages to go. So we're just gonna hope and pray that nothing bad happens to the sketchbook. Anyways, I really hope you guys liked the video. If you like my art and you want to see more in the future, please follow and like the video, and I will be posting some more like spread videos and stuff like that. This is my first post, so it's going to be more to come. I still have a bunch of video ideas that I gotta do, and this is like my sketchbook on like my ideas and stuff, and there's tons of them. So if you guys want to see more, then please follow, and thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.